Wildwood Sanitarium was built in 1900 and bought by Dr. John Henderson and Dr. Carol Perry in 1903. The two doctors went to college for osteopathy, a branch of medical practice that emphasizes the treatment of medical disorders through the manipulation and massage of the bones, joints, and muscles. Dr. Henderson, along with his partner Dr. Perry and a staff of 3 nurses, Bertha, Agnes, and Sue, spent 7 years preparing the building to house 12 full-time patients, along with people seeking treatments in their renovated bathhouse located in the basement. When it was opened as a holistic private hospital in 1909, they offered cold baths, hot baths, electric battery baths, light bath therapy, and other homeopathic treatments. They treated all types of patients with various ailments as drug addiction, alcoholism, mental issues, or if they needed treatment for another non-contagious disease. All were welcome. Walter Freeman also performed lobotomies during this time. The doctors were eventually forced by the state to open up as a sanitarium to treat tuberculosis in 1923 due to the pandemic at the time. Dr. Henderson passed away in 1941. It was owned by his family until 1946. Dr. Perry also passed in 1941. He was only 56. Both doctors had been married, while Dr. Perry had no children. Dr. Henderson had 3, but lost 2 of them, but had been married twice. His first wife had passed away. The early 1950s, the building became 3 apartments and stayed apartments for 30 years, and afterwards was owned by different families and had sat vacant for a couple of times.
Hi, my name is Zachary Pistol. I came onto this project about 5 years ago when I got my wife, Brooke Pistol, and I've been a part of it ever since.
Do you want to talk about your experiences within it?
Yeah, so some of my personal experiences I've had here, actually one that happened in the basement actually here.
So I guess this is a good spot to
Yeah, it's actually a perfect spot because this actually happened in mid-October, and it was right here. I actually seen a little boy spirit that we get here a lot. He goes by Tommy, and he was here during the apartment phase of the building. And I actually seen him peek around this corner right over to our side here. As I was coming down the stairs, I came down. I was cleaning the building up. I wasn't even trying to investigate at the time, and yeah, I seen him peek around the corner. It scared the crap out of me. I fell in the stairs. It honestly frightened me really badly, and I don't really get scared too easily. I'm usually pretty good with all this when I'm investigating. I do it often, and like I said though, I wasn't even trying to investigate at the time. It caught me off guard, so after I gathered myself, my heart was pounding throughout my chest. I was super freaked out. I got up, I looked around, my rational mind came into play instantly. I'm like, okay, is anybody in the building? Is someone break in the building? Or this and that. I'm looking around. I looked through an entire building. I could not find any evidence of anybody breaking into here. I looked at our cameras, could not find any evidence at all. So I just came to the conclusion I was paranormal. And it was definitely one of the most profound experiences I've had here. I've not seen many apparitions in my life. I can only think of one other time, and it was when I was 14 years old.
What's up, guys? So here we are back with another episode, The Haunted Raven, and we are at a pretty unique spot, if I'm going to be honest with you. We're here up in New York, braving the cold right now because it's the dead of winter, and it's probably like 19 degrees outside, but we're here. We're at Wildwood Sanitarium, and this place, it's incredible, and I'm excited to be here. I'm going to be joined here by the one and only EM&M Paranormal. So these guys are great. I've investigated with them before. They're great people, and I can't wait to investigate with them tonight. So make sure to check them out. They got their YouTube page. EM&M Paranormal is here.
Yep, same thing.
Yep. So I'm gonna drop the links here. I'm gonna make sure that they're in the bio as well. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm ready to get started, right?
Yeah, let's get going.
So welcome, spirits. We have come today to come in and speak with you guys and see if we can make a connection. If you guys aren't willing to come through, that's totally fine. But at this time, I am opening up the circle. And we're asking any spirits that want to come through and want to speak with us right now and tonight to please come through at this moment. Any spirits at all, whether you are spirits from this house, from the sanatorium days, or any other spirits that feel like they want to come through tonight and communicate. We are all open to receiving, to seeing, and any other communication form that you may want to do. We invite you to come out and hang out with us tonight. You may not know who we are, and that's okay. We want to get to know you. And a lot of us, it's our first time here. I brought 3 roses here for you, for all of you tonight. And what these 3 roses mean, they're yellow, which is a sign of friendship, which is our way. Thank you, spirits. Which is our way to say thank you for allowing us to come into your space tonight and speak with you all. So those flowers that you see here on the table, and there's also flowers downstairs that you see, that is our gift from us to you. I can hear you guys coming through a little bit, and we thank you for that. Kind of told us you were here with the mag light that we have on the table, which is great. You know, we have another device here in the center of the table. And if you feel like you want to come through, you can use these devices to communicate with us. Through the night, we'll have other things as well laid out. So if you want to communicate with us in any way, please feel free to. Is there any spirits here currently that may want to come in and speak with us? Can you let us know?
Are you going away from me? I think something's pulling my hand away from me. Like it doesn't want me to, it wants me to break the connection.
I feel you pulling you.
I'm not, dude, like it's...
So it's almost like doing like a little tug of war effect between you two, like trying to
It's like
disconnect the embrace.
I just did like 10 curls in my hand and my arm is just extremely tight. And it doesn't want me to hold on. That's odd. It's going away now.
I see all of our hands connected, but it's weird because in this crystal ball, I don't know how to use crystal balls, I'm just going to be honest with you. It almost looks like I'm seeing a face with an oxygen mask on his face. Move your hand over there. Move your hand. Okay, so out of all of our hands that moved, what I'm looking at right now didn't move one time. But like moving these, I see it like barely moved here, but it didn't move where the face is at. It moved behind it, which is odd. I've never looked into a crystal ball, so I don't know how these work, but I see a man with an oxygen mask on his face. He has glasses. I'm losing it. But I can see the I almost want to point at it, like. But I can see his face is upside down, so like towards like where we're holding at is where his forehead would be pointing, and I see the glasses. Did it just get darker over here?
It kind of flickered.
Huh. I wonder if that's confirmation then. I'll take that as confirmation because they'll speak through this through the flame like that. But the oxygen mask is like like right here in the center, like where I'm looking at, would be his cheek line, and I see the string on his cheek, and his chin would be pointing down to your direction. That's literally how I'm looking at it right now, and I'm trying to figure out. He's got glasses around his eyes, though. Doing a patient from here.
Play doctor.
And what I'm looking at in this crystal ball that's appearing to me is a man. He looks maybe white, like Caucasian. His glasses on his face, and he looks like he's got an oxygen mask. Is there any way that you could confirm what I'm looking at, spirits? If this is a spirit trying to show his face at me? Can you let us know? Can you turn the light on over here to our right? Can you make the REM pod here go off? Can you make the flame go higher? Can you make the flame grow?
Thank you.
Thank you. I feel like I'm going crazy, that's why. I'm like looking at it, like seeing him, but now it's getting dark in there.
There's a mask downstairs in the basement.
I know, that's why I'm wondering if it was a
CT
patient.
mask.
That's cool. I'm looking right at him. Move your hands again. He's just stood still there. It didn't move at all. Now it goes black. Every time that candle, it kind of goes black, like it's gonna fade away. I sound like I'm crazy right now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, spirits. It's weird. It's almost like he just flipped his whole head, and now he's got hair on the top this way. And I can see like a trunk kind of coming down off the side there.
Like an elephant trunk.
Not an elephant trunk, like I didn't know how to, like a tube, like a breathing tube that's connected to the mask. Sorry, that choice of words, my bad.
It's like a gas mask.
Not really though.
Yeah,
It's
can
an
you
oxygen
describe the
mask.
Just like what they would have for like old people, like the clear oxygen mask that they put on their face.
Yeah.
Because
And
it's
there's
all
like a tube that's going from the bottom of it, and it just kind of goes out toward the left, like towards your way.
Oh wow.
His eyes are closed now. Spirits, can you confirm one more time if that is you showing yourself to me in this ball, in this crystal ball? Can you turn that mag light on one more time for me, please? Or you could set the REM pod here off, or like I said, you can make the candle grow, the flame grow. It's whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you feel capable of doing. If you don't want to say anything at all, you don't have to. It's all up to you. It's fading away. It's like going black almost. That's why I feel like that's why it's like it almost like I thought there was a light that went off here to make it look like more.
Jesus Christ, baby jump.
Thank you. Wow. That's 2 confirmations for what I asked for in this thing. I've never used a crystal ball, so I don't know how those work.
I don't know how they work.
Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you turn that off for me if this is you? If this is a spirit, can you turn it back off? Just so we know that it's really a spirit that we're speaking to. Turn the mag light off, please. Thank you. Wow.
That is
I
insane.
love it.
We love to see that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good night.
It is going to be a good night.
Yeah.
Spirits, thank you so much. Even just a little bit of activity that you were giving us. Hell, I mean, she even showed me in this thing. That is incredible. And there's not a lot of people who realize how much it takes for you guys to just do simple things like this. And there's some of us that are really grateful because we get it. It takes a lot of energy to just turn on a simple light or appear or make a candle flicker, you know? This is really cool. And this is what we come here for, and we thank you for all of this. Is there any other spirits in this house with us right now that you want to show yourselves up? Or show yourselves to us? I'm seeing more here with this guy. Over your hand. Okay, so this bottom part is your hand, I see. Okay, because that just moved. Oh, okay, thank you. Because at first it looked like if he was like holding on his neck. But when you guys moved your hand, that's what I saw move, so I was like, okay, that's not that then. So that's, you know.
Oh yeah, I can see your hand.
Move that hand? That's weird. I see his neck. His neck is right there. The more that I look down into it, you see him a little bit more detail. Do you see anything like that?
I see a circle. I can't tell if it's from the candle or if it was the spot that was normally on the bottom where the stand goes.
Thank you.
I just see a
So
circle.
like a circle?
Yeah, but when I move, the light from the candle moves, but the circle doesn't. It almost looks like it would have been the bottom of the crystal ball. The part that sits in the stand. So I can't really see anything.
Roy, do you see anything at that end?
No, I'm not seeing anything. It looks really
You?
foggy.
Okay. Like I could see the light from the REM pod in there. Right, I see it right
Yeah,
there.
I can
Just
see
I
that.
see it.
And then obviously I could see the camera flipped upside down, like that camera flipped upside down here. What is that light from that just flipped on? Is that like
It's
motion
gotta be a
sensor
motion
outside?
center because I keep seeing it on that windowsill or the window edge.
Spirits, I'm curious. Can you turn that light off for a second, please? This light here. Can you turn it off for a second? Almost. There you go. Almost there. You had it. I just saw somebody move past that window in there. I just saw a dog, like a shadow just blacked out that, like as if they're just walking across the room.
Oh, I saw it on the stairs earlier too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saw it in that room. They just walked past the window. Because it got dark in there for like a split second. That's why I'm like, as if they were like walking like from one side of the room to the other side. Well, it's been bright in there, and then that's what caught my eye in there is that it got dark over there for a second. Spirits, is there somebody in that room over there that I'm seeing? Is that what it is, a kitchen? Is somebody in that kitchen over there? Can you make a knock? Can you give us 2 knocks if you're in there? Spirits, if there's anybody else that wants to communicate, can you come forward? If there's anybody else. I still see the old man in there. It's like it almost gets darker on the top of his head as if he's about to fade out, and then he comes right back. Spirits, could you blow out this candle right here in front of us? Or make it flicker. You make it move? Oh yeah, there you go. You're moving a little bit.
Was it Tommy?
Huh?
Was it Tommy? Or
There's Tommy, that's a little boy up here that makes his presence known a lot. Yeah, that's what Zach was saying.
Yeah.
Is this Tommy up here with us? The little boy?
I don't know, but I just got like really cold.
You did?
Yeah, it's got a little chilly.
I get goosebumps all over my nose.
Is Tommy present with us right now? Can you let us know if this is you, Tommy? Ooh, was that you moving?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard like something shifting over in that area. I thought something was coming through. Because I think his room, I do believe, is over there. In the, when you come up the stairs on the right-hand side, I think that's his room.
I'm freezing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really?
My arms.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty cold.
Mm-hmm.
You're cold?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could just be cold up here, though.
Could be.
Maybe.
The bump.
Well, I was gonna say, if it's getting colder, this thing would go off because it reads temperature as well. There goes the tangent. Can you make it dance one more time, spirits, if that was you? You just did. Can you make it move left to right? Can it just move left to right?
See, and now
A little bit. It looks like it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so cold right now.
Now you're not?
I'm freezing. So.
Mm-hmm. You are.
I wonder if you're, because you're right there by the windows. I feel a chill over on my left side, but I'm like thinking it's coming from
These
the
are
windows,
single-pane windows.
which
so-
means the cold comes through very easily.
Nice.
Spirits, if you're around us, can you let us know? If you're in the doll room, do you want to come out a little bit and play? I thought I heard like a step, but I can't tell if that was that
Soft
furnace.
sound?
Was it
Yeah.
the furnace?
Yeah, I think it was a furnace. It was a little cracked.
You know what I just had that urge to do?
Right there too.
So Chris, it's a furnace.
Could be. That wasn't
What was
That didn't sound like a furnace. It sounded deeper in the
in
room.
there. Yeah.
Hey spirits, is there anybody sitting right next to me? Can you turn the light on? Excuse me, if there was a spirit just sitting here chilling with us and was making the light go off.
Why not?
If you want us to come find you, can you turn the mag light on? Nothing. You're doing such a good job with that light too. Or whatever spirit was just left. Shift detect lines or something. Hey spirits, I'm curious. If you can see this red light here in front of us, can you make it go off? Please? And if Tommy's up here, this thing will make some noise. Change colors. It's kind of pretty when it starts lighting up different colors. Can you make it change colors? Can you touch the metal here, the antenna? And do any other spirits want to come through tonight? Or right now? You guys are all welcome to come through, and you can come through at any time.
I just got like a complete vibe change. I mean, it feels empty in here right now. I don't know, it went from like kind of claustrophobic and inside I'm like,
It was almost like they were checking us out for a minute when we first got up here, like looking around to see who we are. And then opening up, it's like, I feel like once I told them about the flowers and like, hey, like we're friends here, that's when they're like, they kind of opened up just a little bit to trust us. And I think like that's like where that was. This thing, I'm still seeing him. I don't know how to explain this, like what I'm seeing. It confirmed it twice for me. Because at first I was like, I feel like I'm fucking crazy. But that was odd.
yeah, it just feels like they backed off for a little bit. I don't know, don't you kind of feel that way? Or it just feels empty.
I kind of feel like like somebody's standing behind me right now, but at the same time, I'm like, I have a weird sensation in the back of my neck. That's why I'm wondering if somebody's standing behind me right now. Almost as like a small tingly like sensation, like when you get like, if you go to get like a massage somewhere and you get that like weird sensation of relaxation, like in the back of your neck, almost like it's not like a tingly sensation, but it's like a weird sensation. That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Is there a spirit standing behind me? Can you let us know, please?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that, so I looked over.
What? I didn't hear anything.
It was like a creak.
It was like right behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, spirits. That was a thud.
That was a thud.
And I don't know if that was
Sounded
upstairs almost, because it sounded like like that. I just did that. Was me.
Yeah.
My bad. I just did that.
I thought it was like,
You see Emily about to ready to fucking book it down the stairs. All right.
sounded like a garage door or like if someone shutting the door walking from the garage or upstairs or something.
Yeah, it was like a muffled thud.
Spirits, can you confirm if that was a spirit that made that thud sound?
Please, we would appreciate it.
Can you confirm if there was somebody standing behind me a little bit ago, or even right now, because I can still feel that sensation in the back of my neck? Can you confirm for us? You can either turn the flashlight on, you can make the REM pod go off, or you can, hell, try to blow that candle out. It's happened before, and I feel like you guys are fully capable of doing something like that. You think you could do that? Can you let us know by blowing the candle out?
I feel like we're being watched. It's like this uneasy feeling.
There's somebody I can feel him standing behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but I just feel as if somebody's just standing behind me because I have that sensation almost as if they're like going like this to my neck. Just having their hand there or something. Alright, spirits. We're not going to exactly close the circle out just yet. We're going to leave the circle open, but we are going to disconnect our hands. We're going to leave this area. Oh, sorry. We're not going to close out the circle. Not yet. When we're done investigating tonight, we'll come back together at this table. And we'll close out the circle that way. But we're leaving it open so you guys can come through and come converse with us. Communicate. I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
We invite you guys to come in and communicate with us all night. We're even spending the night with you guys. How does that feel? So we really do invite you guys to come through. Speak with us tonight as we go around this house to talk with you guys. I would love to hear your story. I feel like your guys' story is so important. It's such a valued part of the history that goes with this place. So we would love it if you came out and talked with us. We want to know the truth from you guys. We can look up history, but it's not the same when it comes from you guys in general. You guys were here, you lived it, you worked through it all. The nurses, the doctors. We want to hear your side of the story of it all. Even the patients that were here. So we invite you tonight to come through and speak with us. Is Nurse Agnes here? Jesus. Scared the fuck out. Do you guys hear anything on your guys' end? Nurse Agnes, are you here? Can you come help me, please?
I had a good life.
I think there's some other patients in the other rooms that might need help too. Can you help them?
Can you help me? I have a sniffle. Can you set this run off or something? Are there trace lights in the hallway off?
Oh God, this cough is awful. Can I get some kind of medicine? Anybody? What did that say?
Elric?
Is that a patient's name here? Can you confirm that with us? Spirits, if there's any spirits here in this room with me, can you please let me know? Oh, I gotta sit up.
Evelyn.
Evelyn. They said visitor and then it said Evelyn on my end.
They said I had a bad past, and I've been following you.
They said, what?
They said I've been following you, and I have a bad past, and then before that it said beware.
Hold on a second. I'm coming over down this way. Alright guys, so we got some really good stuff going on right now. I decided to come down closer to this end because they seem to be getting a lot of activity. It's pretty dead on my end over there. It's kind of quiet, but...
Come sitting here with me.
You lonely?
A little bit. That's what's going on in here.
Okay.
Just watch out for the cat ball.
Where? I'm gonna come sit in this chair over here. So... Are you serious? Now that I move out of there, it goes off? That was just in that room. That REM pod just went off.
I know. You're not in that room anymore?
No.
Oh.
Serious?
I swear to God. Can you do that again? If there's a spirit in here, can you set that REM pod off again? What did it say?
Ken.
Is Ken in here? Are you the one that just set that REM pod off?
Oh no, wait, it said camp.
Camp?
Yeah, like you sent a kid to camp in the summer.
Oh, okay. If there's a spirit up here, can you set that REM pod off one more time, please? I feel like it won't do anything in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I felt it was dead in here. That's why I was like, I leave the room and it goes off. Weird. Okay.
Is somebody walking?
That was me.
Oh. God, don't trip me out like that.
Ow.
That was wild. Okay.
No. It's on. It's still going.
Let me see. That was. Are you serious? Wow. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I want to try something. I'm not setting it off then, because I thought if every time I came over here it went off, right? Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I don't mean to use that language, but that's wild. I'm over here. Oh fuck! It's going off! It scared the fuck out of me. I'm so. Oh my god. Can you do it again, please? That was okay.
How about setting the REM pod off in this room?
Did you put the lights on?
Okay, well I just.
So this, whoa, there are demons.
Facts. Did you turn this off?
I don't know if I really believe in demons. You're gonna have to really prove something like that to me.
The light just turned off.
It's dead.
What?
The light's dead.
What light?
The green light.
Oh fuck. Okay, so something just drained that.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm trying to see if I'm setting it off by moving, right? I just jumped. And it's not setting it off. Like, so.
Jumped in here and it wasn't setting it off either.
Yeah, so. And those are hard to go off. Like, I only had those go off at like one other location out of all the locations I've tried it at. If I walk back over here in this other room, are you going to set it off again? Alright, well I'm gonna go back over there then. I'm gonna just set this down over here to see if it sets it off. And see if anything sets it off. Alright. Alright, I'm coming back over here now.
What'd you do? She was hung.
Can you set it off again, please?
Who was hung?
Yeah, this thing's already
It was just dark.
Someone in here has TB. Can you come in and help them? Setting it off.
It's going off in that other room again.
I can't tell if it's me. I'm just standing there.
Is it I?
I'm wondering if it's me.
She was hung.
What's that mean?
Maybe the name's Ivy.
This one in here doesn't go off. That one, I just made that one go off. That was me.
It's about to begin.
Okay, I'm going back to grab my camera. I don't know. I was jumping and I didn't. It wasn't setting the other ones off, so I don't really know. That was weird.
It's about to begin
That.
with all this activity going on.
Well, this one says there are demons.
What the hell do you mean?
It
It's
said
about to
Ivy
begin.
Passage. She was hung, and it's about to begin.
What's about to begin?
My battery's completely shot.
Mine are draining fast. It was at 30%, and now it's at
What the fuck was that?
That was me. Sorry, that was me.
God damn.
All right, let's go back into the other room now. Let's see. What?
Tonight.
There are demons. Huh. Let's see what happens in here.
Did you turn it off?
No, it's still on in there.
That was right next to me.
Yeah, none of the equipment's going off in here.
What?
Are you guys coming out more and more? Can you confirm that?
Does you guys want to show your appearance more?
This is
Can you hit that rim pod for me on the wicker wheelchair?
There's a spirit in that doctor's office. Can you set that REM pod up back off in that room? You can do it.
You can do it.
What?
You can do it.
If you don't know how to use the rim pod,
Jesus, that was me.
all you have to do is get really close to this wand. See how you do that? Even if you touch it,
Well, you get something done. Can't.
that's all you gotta do.
Can't.
I think
Did it say camp again?
It's a camp.
there we go. That's all you gotta do.
Did you guys think of this place as like a camp?
Shadows move.
I saw shadows downstairs moving. Are they moving up here?
You want to show yourself else?
Let me see this thing. Alright, so I was over here using Spirit Talker, and I'm pretty sure that they have theirs going on in that room as well. And it was kind of weird because we were kind of getting the same words on this. So like ones that we got doubles of was Williams. Did you guys get 12 as well or no?
No.
You got camp.
Camp is on here as well. Did you get gash?
No.
Bite?
No.
What about we're here?
We got. It was. She was hung. It's about to begin. My stomach.
Hmm.
My stomach.
What?
Ash.
My stomach.
That's not my ash.
Yeah, so I've got, let's see, the children sing gash.
Where's that at?
That's still down the hall.
Yeah.
That's still in the other room. And I'm sitting down. Nobody's moving.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Hi everyone.
It said hi everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Can you set the REM pod off
I
back?
don't mind speaking.
I don't mind speaking. Well, thank you. We would love to speak with you. Can you set off the REM pod if you want to talk more? If I do some EVPs, will you talk to us with that? Alright guys, I have myself a DR60 here. And we're gonna go ahead and try to ask some questions and stuff. So this is a DR60, right? And for those of you who don't know what this is, it's a voice activated recorder. So it only records if it hears somebody speaking or you're talking, right? So it really kind of helps a lot. And I've gotten some of the most clearest responses out of these things, and I also have gotten some of the most craziest responses, like screaming. And I've also had some responses that are just super hard to make out. But we're gonna go ahead. We'll ask a couple questions on this thing. We'll see kind of what comes through. All right. All right. So let's go with this. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more EVPs here. All right. Let's see. Is there somebody over in the doctor's office setting that REM pod off?
The battery's back full now. Oh, no, it's fine.
Who was the spirit that said they don't mind speaking? Can you tell me what your name is?
Boots.
Now, you also said, I've been following you. I have a bad past. Can you please tell me what your name is? And can you tell me who's the name of the person that you've been following? Thank you. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play that back now. Let's go ahead and give this a listen.
Is there somebody over in the doctor's office setting that REM pod off?
That was a yes.
Who is the spirit that said they don't mind speaking? Can you tell me what your name is? Now, you
Run away.
also said, I've been following you, and I have a bad past. Can you please tell me what your name is? And can you tell me who's the name of the person that you've been following?
You said no.
I thought it just said you.
Put it back again.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna come in the hallway so that way these guys get over here can hear it as well. Cause that was fucking weird. Could you hear it in there or no?
A little bit.
A little bit? Alright, I'll come into the hallway so you guys can hear. That was fucking weird. It almost sounded like it said you.
Is there somebody over in the doctor's office setting that REM pod off?
Yes.
You just happened
That
to
was yes. The first one was his response. Because he talked or whatever. That was him.
That they don't mind speaking. Can you tell me what your name is?
Did you hear that?
Hold on. I'm gonna go back. I heard it's. Did you hear name?
I thought I heard wrong.
Torture.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Oh,
No.
I don't know what that was. But I heard it's. It's almost like it was gonna tell us. Hold
Didn't
on.
you say yours says she was hanged?
Yes.
This
and
one just
then-
said rope torture.
Yes.
Rope torture?
Now, you also said, I've been following you. I have a bad past. Can you please tell me what your name is? And can you tell me who's the name of the person that you've been following? Thank you.
What did you guys hear off of that?
I heard Max, god damn it.
What?
You heard Max?
Do you think that's what they're saying when you thought it said it?
No, I thought it said, when I asked who are you following, I thought it went you. That sounds like,
Can't tell.
I'm gonna play that back again.
Is there somebody over in the doctor's office setting that REM pod off?
That's a yes.
Who is the spirit that said they don't mind speaking? Can you tell me what your name is?
Had enough.
That was already happening.
Max. Or Matt.
Matt.
I thought I heard a T at the end of that. Hold on.
Yeah, I think Matt.
Matt. It's whisper. That's actually clear.
That's
Matt.
cool.
Listen.
You can hear it with this. Do this.
Matt. It's like a whisper.
Yeah.
That was clear.
With this. Alright, go back a little bit.
Can you please tell me what your name is? Can you tell me
There's nothing there.
what was the name of the person that you've been following?
Victor.
It does sound like it says you. That says Victor.
That said Victor?
Yep.
That could be telling the name. But it does say you, right?
I like it.
Yeah, that was.
Alright, hold on.
Before that, it said had no.
My battery's like at 4%, so I'm gonna do one more EVP before we call it and swap
Is your
batteries.
battery dead too?
Mine is almost it's at
Same.
4%.
Same.
So hold on, okay.
Black coffee.
It's a pulse.
I'm gonna scoot down. I'm gonna sit down here.
Charge
I'm
this.
taking
Um,
Stacy and Dorothy's room.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna do one more EVP.
Okay.
All right, ready? Couple more here, cause we've been getting stuff about this hanging, so I want to ask about that real quick. I want to ask about that following thing too. So when you said, when I asked, can you tell me who it is you're following? It sounded kind of like you said you as in me. Can you confirm that if you were talking about me, that you're following me around? And if it is me, and you have been following me, I feel like I guess I kind of deserve to know a name at least. Can you tell me what your name is?
Effort.
Effort.
Third question. We've got a couple times about a rope hanging, or a woman. You said a woman? A woman was hung. And on another device it said torture by rope. Or rope torture. Was there a woman who was hung here? Or maybe strangled with a rope? If so, can you tell me what that woman's name is? Can you tell me her age?
Alice.
By chance is your name Ellis? Alright, thank you so much, spirits. Alright, let's see what that says. I'm curious.
So when you said, when I asked, can you tell me who it is you're following? It sounded kind of like you said you as in me. Can you confirm that if you were talking about me, that you're following me around? And if it is me,
Did I just say yes?
I've been following me. I feel like I kind of, I
Okay.
guess I kind of deserve to know a name at least. Can you tell me what your name is? Third question, we've got a couple times that I kind of, I guess I kind of deserve to know a name at least. Can you tell me what your name is? Third question,
It's Avery. Did you guys say the name Avery?
a woman,
I don't understand.
a woman with a cough.
Go back and look.
And on another device it said torture by rope.
hear that? My fucking battery's gonna die soon. Okay, we're
I had to
gonna
stop
flip
too.
that up. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna play it back because that was a scream. That was harsh. Look.
So when you said,
Hopefully it lasts.
can you tell me who is your following? It sounded kind of like you said you as in me. Can you confirm that if you were talking about me, that you're following me around? And if it is me, and you have been following me, I feel like I guess I kind of deserve to know a name at least. Can you tell me what your name is? Third question, we got a couple times about a rope hanging, or a woman, you said a woman was hung. And on another device it said torture by rope, or rope torture. Was there a woman who was hung here, or maybe strangled with a rope? If so, can you tell me what that woman's name is? Can you tell me her age? By chance, is your name Ellis? Alright, thank you so much.
You like breathe in there or something? Or?
Those are normal for me. You'll see. All right, we gotta take a quick break because my battery's about to die. So we're gonna run downstairs, swap out some batteries, and either switch to the next spot or maybe come back up and keep going with this stuff because I feel like we're getting a lot of good activity up here. So, let me cut real quick. Can you tell me what year it is for you? What was the last year that you remember? Just tell her a number. What's the last year that you remember? Can you try to slow down and really speak clearly for her, so for her to understand? Sometimes when you guys speak through those, sometimes you guys all get excited, and it's like all of you guys start speaking at once.
Right.
So it can be kind of hard for us to hear you.
Forgot.
What did you tell her? Just have her say it again. Who's Brandon? Who's Brandon? Can you tell us the last name?
Brandon, stay here also?
3
Hmm?
out.
Out? Do you want us to leave? Do you want out of that tub?
This is Brandon. Do you know where Tommy is? Can you let us know by lighting up any of the cat toys or tripwire? You know who Tommy is?
Try to be really clear about what you're saying, spirits.
It's like the words are like slowing down, and then they like pick up and start going faster, so then I can't make out what it says.
Try to be clear, spirits. We know you all want to speak.
It sounds like a scream.
Scream. Can you tell me where we're at? Did you say mother? Is that what that was? Mother?
Yeah, this is
What's mother?
mother or brother. Tommy and what's
Can you tell us what your name is? Who are we speaking to?
Dying.
Your thing is dying.
the
Did you put a fresh battery in it?
It's charging for about like 15
Look at this.
minutes.
I just smacked my camera. It's pretty much almost dead, yeah. God, it got dark in there quick. Are you the one killing the battery? Are you using the energy from it? Yep, just died. It's dead. Yeah. You alright?
I'm taking this off.
Alright.
It's overwhelming now.
You wanna try?
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes you can't hear him.
So, little recap just now. They're in the middle of swapping. Max is gonna jump into the tub and go into the Estes method now. But during this session, during that one, the laser grid just died off, and we had it pointing off over into this room over here. We also have, so on that morgue table over there, I have a REM pod set up, and there's a table that's actually over by that morgue table. And I have a REM pod over there, which is the same ones that we were using upstairs that were going off like crazy. So I guess we'll see. So now Max is in. We're gonna get back into this Estes method. Now we have Emily out over here. My mom's camera was like getting heavy at one end. Mom's over that way. We're all freezing down here. So alright, Max is on the tip. We're gonna start asking questions and see what we get. See, that's how I would get comfortable. Alright, spirits. Is there anybody down here right now? You wanna let Max know? Can you just say hi, Max?
Oh.
Say help? You need help? What can we help you with? What can we help you with? Are you a patient here? Have you ever experienced the hydrotherapies and the battery wash baths? Or the battery baths? What was that? Was that the heater? I feel like something loud just came on over there.
Sounds like it's spelling something.
I popped a bubble in my mouth.
No, that wasn't it. Can you tell me where we are right now? What's the name of this place? Can you give us a name of who we might be speaking with? What do you say? Voyage?
There's something like any flies down here, isn't it?
Huh?
Flies?
What'd you say? I can't hear.
It almost seemed like something flew in front of my face.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't see anything come up off of this thing. Can you tell Max what year you remember? What's the last year? Hi.
Let's see.
Say let's see. Let's see what?
You.
Hey, spirits. Can you tell us what year you were born?
I just something.
What is it? What do you want to finish saying? What were you trying to say? Did you know any of the nurses here? Or the doctors? Did you know who Dr. Henderson was? Are you a patient? Okay. Is it just me? I thought I saw something black, like, move across the floor here just now. Going that way, and I have chills going up my body right now.
No, but I keep seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye over here.
Over behind us?
Yeah.
I thought I saw something crawling on the ground. It was black. Going in that way.
Small or big?
I can't tell. I just saw something moving across the floor, and I jumped back a little bit. Did something just move across in front of me? Can you confirm that, spirits? Through Max, can you tell him if that was something black moving across the floor?
Yes.
He just said yes. Yeah. Thank you. Can you tap Max's right shoulder?
Cancer?
Cancer? Did you have cancer? Can you tell me what that thing is behind Max? Can you tell me what that was used for? Okay, spirits. it has come to the point where we are going to close out the circle. Ah, hello. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the amount of activity that you guys gave us tonight. See, you're still hanging out with us, which is cool. Feel free to. We're going to do our thing by closing out the circle. Those of you who want to stay, who normally roam this house and are known to be here, feel free to. If you are a visiting spirit, maybe a family member or somebody that walks with us during this time, would be your time to go. Because we don't want you guys to get stuck in this place. But we appreciate those who came forward through this time to come speak with us tonight. So personally, okay, take that as a sign that you agree. Kind of like a welcome. So during this time, spirits, we're going to end up going to sleep. And again, we just want to thank you for coming through. I'm sure myself, along with the guests that came also with me tonight, can all agree on that. I'd say we had a pretty good investigation. Got some really cool activity. Thank you. Spirits, we love you. And I don't think people take enough time to really sit down and tell you that. I'll take that as a no. You guys do incredible things. More than you realize. We know that there's a lot of you who probably suffered a lot. Yeah. We're here for you. You don't have to suffer anymore. And there are people in this field that do come in strictly for you. Strictly to get to know you. Learn your story. Learn the history of this place. And it's for you guys to set the record straight. It's up to you guys to tell the truth of this place. What may have happened to you, whether you're a patient, maybe you're a nurse or a doctor even here. You all have your own individual stories, all waiting to be heard. Share those stories. Continue to share those stories out. There's people who listen, who care. I'm one of them, and I think the people here that join me tonight all are the same. We know it can be hard, and sometimes it gets real lonely down this path. But we all love you, spirits. I always treat you guys as if you guys are my family. Because at one point maybe you don't have that anymore. So I try to provide that for sure. So thank you so much, spirits. And keep doing everything that you guys are doing. It's working. So at this time we're going to go ahead and close out. So if you could turn that flashlight off one more time, alright? Can you just turn it off for a second? Please? I just want to ask you something, and I need to see if you'll answer. Can you turn it off, please? Thank you. So can you use the mag light and just tell us goodbye? Can you flick the mag light on 2 times? Flash it twice to say goodbye to us. And that's how we'll know. So at this time, can you flash the mag light? On, off, on, off. Off. You got it. Off. It's got to go completely off. Thank you. That was twice.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, spirits. At this time, we're closing out the circle and we're going to let go. Alright guys, so let me just show you where I'm sleeping at tonight, because it's... You want to talk about facing my fears? Check this out. So I have my camera set, but you see what's behind me here? I'm scared of dolls. And where everybody decided that I should sleep is right here in the doll room. Now let me show you this. Look at, you see all those? That's not all of it. That's not all of it, bro. Look at this. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Look at all these dolls. Not only that, you come over here, right? Let's turn this camera around, because wait till you guys see this. Ready? Even more dolls. Like, look at this. Imagine you fucking wake up and you see this thing just staring at you. Oh, man. So many dolls, dude. So many. Like... So, I'm gonna take you out here real quick, alright? Everybody's getting ready for bed right now. My mom's over here. She couldn't sleep on her own tonight, so she's sleeping in the room next to mine. Got the camera set up, I got some tripwire. Ignore that one over there, it's kind of stuck on that one. We got a REM pod over that way, on that table over there. So if it sets off, see? Alright, we'll walk over and I'll show you guys. So if anything moves, because lately these have been going off like crazy tonight, right? So, that's what we're here. Alright, let me make my way back to the room. Alright, and you see this doll? This is gonna be what's gonna scare the shit out of me tonight, because if a doll, look at this. I'm sleeping here. Imagine if one of these falls on me. My soul's gonna leave my body. And then you have this thing, ready? Watch this. It's just not gonna do it. That's a me and meth, or a movement. So if something moves in here or moves the floor that feels it, that'll go off. So, holy shit. Alright, so I'm gonna be heading to bed now. Let me go ahead and recap on everything that's happened tonight. So we had a pretty good amount of activity. I feel like we got a lot more activity up on the third floor in the doctor's office area where the TB's patients were held at, or some of their own patients for the osteopathic therapy stuff. But I think I think all in all though, this place is pretty cool. Definitely active. It's definitely haunted. There's a lot of, we had some stuff happen that it's like, okay, you know, I don't know, this place is interesting. I definitely will be back, so yeah, it's time for me to check out. I'm exhausted at this point, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go and hopefully catch some sleep tonight, and let's see if the ghosts kind of try to bother us while we're sleeping. So, alright guys, I'm heading off to bed. Good night. What's up, guys? So I completely forgot that I didn't do a end video scene, so that's my fault, and I apologize in advance. So this is going to be that end scene. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video drops. Huge thank you to EM&M Paranormal for coming out and investigating Wildwood Sanitarium with us. We had a lot of fun. I can't wait for the next video, so stay tuned for that. And I will let you guys know when that is. So again, thank you so much for watching.